Whether you're already using GoHighLevel to build websites for your clients or are looking to get started with GoHighLevel, then today's tutorial is for you. Up until now, you've probably been copying and pasting from other website templates and rebuilding the same sections and layouts, doing everything from scratch. But today, that's about to change. GoHighLevel have quietly released a feature in beta that completely changes how you create websites inside the platform. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how this AI-enabled feature is going to dramatically change how you build websites for your clients. You can now get them done in under 10 minutes. So we're going to walk through that. I'll show you how to enable the feature, and then I'll give you a quick demo of how it works, and hopefully you can get started using it for your clients. Let's jump into it. Okay, so here we are inside GoHighLevel. Now, for those of you that don't know what GoHighLevel is, it's basically a marketing/CRM platform. So if you're maybe creating a marketing agency or a website agency or even an AI agency like I am, you've probably been trying to wrap your head around, how do I get the website and the AI agents and the phone and the email and SMS and everything all in the one place? That's what GoHighLevel does. And I've been in the technology sector for a long time, and this is by far the most complete platform that I've seen to be able to handle all the different requirements that are going to come up, not only for yourself and for your clients as well. So this platform allows you to basically white label and recreate mini versions of GoHighLevel that you can then allow your customers to access. And that gives them access to all the same features that you have for your business. So it's quite a powerful platform. Within the platform is what we call sites, or it's referred to as a website builder basically. And up until now, you've had to kind of treat it as a from scratch website builder where you've been clicking and dragging and adding different elements to the platform. But in today's video, as I said in the intro, we're going to be covering off exactly how we can now use a new feature that is in beta. It's not yet released to the public, but you can enable it within GoHighLevel, and that allows you to use AI as part of the process. So rather than from scratch, adding different widgets and modules to the page, you can now basically prompt GoHighLevel's AI website builder to build that site for you and even to make changes and tweaks to it. Basically, if you've played with a ChatGPT or Google's AI Studio, it's virtually the same experience, but within GoHighLevel. So super powerful. I'll jump in and show you basically how we can enable it. So you're going to want to log in. If you don't have an account, you can create one. I'll put my affiliate link down below. Obviously, shameless plug. It does help the channel out. If you don't mind using that, feel free. Otherwise, if you already have your own login, just log in and go down here to Labs. Now, within HighLevel, for a quick introduction, you basically have an agency account, which is, if you're creating an agency, that would be your account. And it's kind of like the master account for all of your sub accounts. And the sub accounts will be the accounts that you'll give to your customers or, to those people that you're building AI agents for or building websites for. And that will allow them, as I said earlier, to access a subset of those features. So we're going to want to go into Labs, which allows you access to kind of like their beta program where you can enable features that aren't yet released for general access. So we're going to want to go all the way down to the part where it says brand new funnel AI and website AI. This is what you're going to want to turn on. So it makes a massive leap forward with how you build and optimize funnels and websites. It's your intelligent chatbot inside the funnel builder capable of handling nearly anything you ask for. So these are all the features that it will turn on for you. I've already turned it on, but I think if you're logged in, there'll be kind of like a toggle somewhere around here that you'll be able to enable. Otherwise, you can just click this Activate Now button. And what this will basically do is it will enable the feature for you within the back end of GoHighLevel. So now we'll jump into the website builder and I'll show you how it works. Okay, quick note for the guys that are new to HighLevel. There's two different account types that you can have. As I said earlier, the agency view is for your account. If you want to use these features for your own AI agency or your own website agency, you're going to need to create yourself a sub account. So the sub account is basically going to live under here. If you don't have a sub account, it will give you a prompt to create one. So create yourself a sub account, whether this is for yourself or for a client. And once you've created your sub account, you're going to want to go to sites here. And that's going to now let us access the website builder. So we're going to go to websites. And if you've played around with this before, you'll see this button here is now new. This wouldn't have been here before you enabled that feature earlier. So we're going to click on Build with AI. And now this feature is in beta. I've tested out. It works fantastically well. And it's actually due to be released to the general public at the end of the month. So this will give you a good week or so head start. Now, basically what we're going to get along the left here is kind of like a prompt builder for us. So there's two ways you can go about it. You can use the AI assist, which will prompt you based on the required information. If we just go as an example, Let's say we're going to create a plumbing website. You can see now in the screen it's starting to build the prompt for you. And if we go business niche, home services, we want to be generating leads, and we're looking at targeting individuals with a free consultation, or it might be a free quote or something like that. So as you can see now, based on the information that we've input here, it's actually built us out a prompt that would be formulated specifically for the GoHighLevel schema. And that will then, if we click generate, that would generate the website based on that. Now, you can see there's not a whole lot of information here on like the styling guidelines or how we want it to look. So that is something that we can change later on. We can re-prompt the site and have a conversation with the AI to make changes for us, which I'll show you shortly. The other option you have is to build. Now, this is probably for people that maybe are a little bit more experienced, who have played around with AI before. This is basically going to allow you to be much more tailored and strategic about how you prompt the AI to get a better result the first time around. For example, if you've got a marketing background and you know what kind of funnel you want and how you want the site to behave, what your call to action is going to be, you can kind of prompt the AI to build out that funnel for you. And it will come with a lot more of like a menu and a lot more actions and things that you can do from scratch. We won't worry about that for now, but a pro tip here would be that if you do use ChatGPT, have a conversation with ChatGPT and ask it to build you a prompt for this. It will actually, help have some back and forth with it, and it will give you a prompt. If you just say, I'm looking to get a prompt for GoHighLevel's AI website builder, it will give you a full prompt that you can just copy and paste in here to get the best result. For now, we're going to use the AI assist. Now, this does take probably 5 or so minutes to actually spin up. So I'm going to hit generate now, and then I'll come back to you once it's finished generating. And just like that, it's created this entire website for us within 3 or 4 minutes of generating the prompt. So as you can see, the best part about this, I think, is that it gives you the structure of a GoHighLevel site. If you've seen any of them before, you'll notice that they're all very similar in terms of the structure and how they look. But the best part is you can actually continue to customize this as you need. And there's 2 different ways you can do that. So you can continue to chat with the AI in the bottom left-hand corner here. For example, if you want it to change colors, add gradients, update images, you can do all of that within the Ask AI Build section here. You can even see exactly how it's thinking about things and why it's done certain things in terms of the structure of the site. And it's obviously completed its to-do list. And that took, I'd say, about 3 or 4 minutes to do from the AI side of things. The alternative is you can still click and actually use the inbuilt site editor. So you can change your colors and update text and fonts and everything that you would want to do. But this just gives you a really good starting point, a really good structure for the site. As I said, you can continue to chat to it. Even if you wanted to click on individual parts of the site, it will actually update this tag here to show you what part in particular it will be editing. So for example, if we wanted to edit this Why Us section, and we could say, make it a blue gradient. And now you can see that was less than a minute it took to actually update the color of that. It doesn't look great. I'm no designer, but it just goes to show just how easy it is to make changes to the site. And it also shows you how it thinks about it as well. Now, I'm not going to give you a full walkthrough of the GoHighLevel site builder. Maybe I'll save that for a future video. So make sure you're subscribed so you can catch that. If you are looking for more guides and perhaps some detailed training as well on how you can actually sell, I'll be releasing a bit of a series on how people can actually sell. And that's everything from finding new clients to actually setting up the call. And that's all based on my 10 years of sales experience. So I'm looking forward to delivering that for you guys. So I hope that video just showed you exactly how easy it can be now for you to be creating websites for your customers. Now, me personally, I'm starting an AI agency and I'll be using this as a tool to build some trust and to get some clients, particularly with the early stages of an agency. It's a fantastic way for you to do that. It also gives you a really good foundation knowing that your customers have a good website so that you are redirecting their customers through AI and through, any ads that they're setting up, and that they have a good quality, high converting website that as you've seen, can work towards them getting more visits or consultations or quotes scheduled in. So I hope that was helpful for you. Go crush it, go sell some websites, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks.